know who is here that may sponsor your vision, oh. So don't be shy. Somebody could be here who can sponsor your vision. So come and tell us, please. What's your vision?
So my vision is to be an obstetrician, a doctor that delivers babies. I want to be a very powerful writer as well, and I want to inspire LOGISS students when I'm out of here.
Okay, very beautiful. Clap for her. Okay, let me tell you the first quality of a well-crafted vision. The first quality is a well-crafted vision is never about self. It is what? Never about self. So, a well-crafted vision is not to benefit you. It is to benefit others. That is why leadership is always thinking about others. You are thinking about others. How can this person sitting beside me be fine? How can this person be comfortable? That is what leadership is. Leadership doesn't mean maybe standing on the podium like this and speaking to people. No. Leadership starts from the person sitting next to you. You look at him, he's sad. And you meet him. What is wrong? Have you eaten? What is wrong with you? Please, you are fine. God bless you in Jesus' name. Please be fine. Oh. That is what leadership is. Did you get that? That is where leadership starts from. Do you know that I was in a school, I think last week, and then some students were saying, hey, Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that, Tinubu is that one. And I told them, shut up, stop saying that. That we are all responsible for the problem of Nigeria. Do you agree with me? We are all responsible. Should I prove it to you? Should I prove it to you? Let me prove it to you. Let me prove it. See, let's say fuel comes from Tinubu at 50 naira. The person that is under him will not sell the fuel at 50 naira. We'll sell it at maybe 100 naira. And then the person under that one, 150 naira. The other person, 200 naira. Before the fuel reaches you, it will have reached like 2,000 naira. Is it not true? Now, at Calabar where I stay, if fuel price increases, all the transport people will increase their prices. And even if the fuel price comes down, the transport fare will never come down again. Have you observed that thing? It will never come down again. Fuel price has gone down though, but the drivers will refuse to do that, to bring down the price. So you now see that all of these small things are the things contributing to what is affecting the nation. But every time, we're pointing at the leader. No, leadership starts from you. You mustn't be a president to make a difference. Right from where you are, in your classroom, you can make a difference. In your classroom, you must not be the class captain for you to start doing something. No. Ask yourself, what can I do in my class to make a difference? What can I do in the school to make a difference? You can write very well. Can you begin to write something that will inspire other students? Can you begin to do something, write something, powerful things, stories, powerful stories? You can write stories very well. Can you begin to write powerful stories and paste the story somewhere in a way that will inspire people? Can you talk very, very well? Start from somebody, call somebody, talk to the person. That person that is misbehaving, talk to the person, let the person change. Can you write very well? Do something about that. Whatever it is you can do, you can invent things. You are very, very creative. What can you begin to invent? It may look very, very small and infinitesimal, but I'm telling you that very, very soon it will go places. Are you following me? Are you following me? So these are the things you should begin to do. The change starts from you. The change does not start from the president. Doesn't start from the governor. The change begins from you. So I want you now, that is the first quality. Vision is never about self. It is always about others. You're always thinking about the good of others. How can others become fine? How can the world become a better place? What can I do to change my class? I was speaking with somebody this afternoon and told the person, I said, do you know you can join the choir and revolutionize everything? You can join the choir and make the thing very, very interesting. You can join Jet Club and, make things happen in the Jet Club. You can join is there a kind of prayer forum or whatever? Do we have prayer warriors here? Yes. You can join the prayer, whatever it is you are doing. Let the aim be to be the best in that very thing you are doing. To do that thing in such a way that no other person will be able to do it. Don't say this other person will come and do it. No, don't see it that way. Always see it like if I don't do this thing, no other person would do it. Did you hear? If I don't do this thing, no other person would do it. Now the second thing is that a well-crafted vision is solution-driven. It is what? It is solution-driven. It is always about solution. How can I solve this problem? How can I make this happen? How can I solve this particular problem? What problem in the world can I start solving now? What is that thing in the world I can start addressing? You look around in the school, something is happening somewhere. What can I do to solve this particular problem in the school? Not always saying school authority must do this, do that. No, you can start doing something from now. Leadership starts from now, not tomorrow. Did you hear? Leadership starts from when? Now, not tomorrow. Show me another picture there, please. This is 7:40 already. Let me start running off. Show me another picture there. Who is this person? Who is this person? Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was the one in America. He was the one who stood and fought for the blacks in America, that there must be equality in America. And it was the one who gave the popular speech, I Have a Dream, which is one of the most popular speeches all over the world. He was not the president, he was not a governor, he had no position. But because he saw a problem lacking in the society, and he said, as long as I live, even if I die for this cause, I must do something to affect my generation. And that was why he started leading that movement. And he died in the course of it, so you know. But the world, till today, the world has never forgotten him. And as long as this world lives, the world will never forget Martin Luther King Jr. He's one of the persons that revolutionized the whole of America. Not just America, the whole world. That thing he did was an inspiration to so many persons all over the world. So many persons in the world, because of what he did, they got their inspiration. So that little thing you may be doing somewhere, somebody may be watching you don't know. Every single person listening to me, there is somebody who's looking up to you. Do you believe that? No matter how small you may be, somebody is watching you. You are in SS3. Your juniors are watching you. You are a bully. They are seeing everything. You don't know. SS2, students are watching you. SS1, some persons are watching you. Even just SS1 students, some persons are watching you. Don't think you're just being alone like that. No, you will not know until they tell you. So many persons here admiring you. Yes. So many persons here admiring, they want to be like you. So for that reason, you must live your life in such a way that you inspire others. In such a way that when others see you, they want to be like you. In such a way that when others see you, they will admire the grace of God upon your life. Show me the next picture. The next picture. There's a picture of a very young lady there. We've seen this one. Who's this person? Huh? Hey, how is it to know? Who's he? Nelson Mandela, eh? This is Nelson Mandela. I don't know Nelson Mandela again. Nobody knows him. What? Beautiful. This is Chinua Achebe. Yes, he's the one. How many of you have heard of him before? You've heard of him. Very beautiful. You cannot mention African literature without mentioning Chinua Achebe. So in the world of literature, he has stamped his name in the world of literature. So you are there. You know literature very well. You can stamp your own name in the world of literature. You are there. You can speak English very well. You can stamp your name in the world of English language. I told you about the story of that person that came late to class and was able to solve the world's most difficult mathematics. And I told you to go and look for the person's name. And people are giving me nonsense names here. Nobody has gotten the name of the person. Who has gotten the name? It's not true. What's the name? What's the name? Mr. Chibueze Moses. Whoever gets the name of that person. Chimobi. Who?
Andrew Willis. Andrew Willis.
You are wrong. You are extremely wrong. Okay, tell us.
George Bernard Danzig.
Please come and clap for her. Come here. Let him clap. Come. Sir. What did he say?
George Bernard Danzig.
Oh, who should I award now? 2 persons said it. He was the first person to say it, Abby. Okay. Oh. So what do I do? What should I do? Who should I give the award to? Okay. I will award the both of them. I will award both of them. You don't award the both of them. So, in the world of mathematics, this man made the difference. He came late to the class and he saw problems on the board. He never knew that those problems were questions that mathematicians all over the world have been trying to answer all of the while. And so he just sat down and began to solve the questions. Began to solve them. Eventually, he submitted them. And when his supervisor came to, his supervisor was very, very shocked. He said, hey, you're able to solve this mathematics, that these problems are the greatest problems in mathematics in the world that several mathematicians have tried severally to solve, but they could not solve. But this man was able to solve them, and he etched out his name in history. So you can solve mathematics very well. You can make a difference in the world of mathematics. So I'm going to end this night by challenging you to stand out in whatever you do. To do what? To stand out in whatever you do. In your class, stand out. In mathematics, stand out. In English language, stand out. In biology, stand out. Are there other pictures there? This is Albert Einstein. This is Albert Einstein. While he was in school, he was called a dullard in school. Yes. He was not intelligent in school. His professors thought he could never prosper and succeed in life. But now you cannot mention physics without mentioning Albert Einstein. True or false? Show another person. Who's this one? You are very intelligent, though. Very, very intelligent. Clap for yourselves, please. Clap for yourselves. See, you cannot talk about literature in the world, Western literature, without not talking about William Shakespeare. This man died in 1616, 480 years ago, but the world has not forgotten him. You cannot pass through the arts department without hearing of William Shakespeare. It is not possible. And so this man has etched out his name in history. In England, he has a Shakespearean movement. He died 480 years ago, but he's still relevant today. Why? He did something that stood out. Is there another picture there? Who is this person? If anybody gets this one, If anybody gets this one. What? If anybody, how many awards? Please, be noting my awards. Some other people have promised awards. Please note yourselves. Note yourselves. Who can get this one? No, I doubt if anybody will get it. I doubt. Who was it? Come.
Margaret Thatcher.
No, which Margaret Thatcher? No Margaret Thatcher. Give him the microphone, please. I thought you raised up your hand now.
I know, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Musa.
Come. What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. Tell us.
Musa Falah.
Huh?
It starts with an M. It's
He actually has the I. He knows the name, but he doesn't know how to pronounce it. Chai. What should I do? I should give it to him. I have an award for you. Her name is Malala Yousafzai. What did I say? That is her name. See, in the country where she grew up in Pakistan. Now, education was forbidden for female children. Females, listen, though. It was forbidden for female children. But right from the age of 11, she insisted that she must go to school. And one of the days she was shot because she insisted on going to school. And because of that shooting, she vowed to herself that as long as she lives, every female children in Pakistan must go to school. And she started to advocate for female children education. She began to advocate. And before you know it, television authorities, several countries began to come to the cause, began to lobby for her. Before you know it, she had the foundation. And presidents I'm talking to in Pakistan, every female in Pakistan cannot go to school. Every female in Pakistan currently can now go to school because of this lady. If she had kept quiet, probably till today, no female in Pakistan would be going to school. But because she did something, she spoke up, something began to happen. That is very, very young woman. She's still alive. She's still alive. She's not dead. She's still alive. So females listening to me, you can make a difference in this world. Tell yourself, I can make a difference. So begin to think from tonight. It's an assignment, though. Tomorrow, you must show me one thing you want to start doing from this night. As you go home to your hostels, bring out, begin to think. Call your name. Moses, what can I do to make this world different? What can I do to put my name in the harness of history? What can I do to make this world never forget me? What can I do to make myself also enter history like this person's? So that several years from now, they'll be showing you a picture like this. Is it possible? That is the assignment I'm giving you. As you go back, ladies, challenge yourselves. The days have gone when female education is in the kitchen. Not today. Oh. Ladies all over the world are making impacts now. They are making things to happen. How many of you know Ira Star? You know Ira Star? Yes. She's making them for herself. Singing songs with almost nude pictures, as it were. And she's making waves. But we have people here who are very, very good at singing. Can't you do something? Can't you sing a kind of Christian song that will make people, when they hear it, they run to the cross? It's not possible. You are gifted in singing. You can make a difference. Let it not be people outside there in the world who don't know God. They are the ones making a difference. God forbid that you should be alive. And it is people, unbelievers, that are shaking the places, making waves all over. So, this night as you go back home, as you go back to the hostels, begin to think, why coming tomorrow? Bring the book and show me that is what I want to start doing from tonight to make a difference in my world. Did you hear that? So tell yourself that you can make a difference. Ladies, challenge yourself and tell yourselves that you can make a difference. Who remembers that affirmation we made yesterday? We want to make the affirmation again. Are you ready? We want to make the affirmation. Don't forget the assignment too. As you go home, as you go to your hostels, go and write down what you want to start doing to make a difference in your world, to make your name enter the annals of history, so that several years from now, the world will also be celebrating you. And in various countries of the world, they'll be showing your picture. On CNN, on BBC, on Al Jazeera, your picture will be shown all over. Who wants that kind of thing? That kind of thing. And then when they call you to tell your success secret, you will tell them, because I knew God, that is why I am here. Who wants that kind of thing? You want to take Jesus Christ to thrones and to countries. You want to enter countries with Jesus Christ. And when they ask you for a success story, you tell them it is Jesus Christ. That kind of position. Let me tell you something. You can be the president of Nigeria. Is it possible? Yes. If a Christian could become the president of Nigeria, what do you think would happen? Very, very wonderful, Abi. The Bible said, when the righteous are ruling, the people rejoice at. Abi? So when a Christian should be in leadership position, something will happen to Nigeria. So here, we can have governors here. Governors of this state. Begin to dream for tonight. Begin to dream from tonight. Oh. Dream big. Dream very, very wide. Don't say you want to become a doctor. What kind of thing is that one? Dream big. You can become governor. Ladies, let me tell you, one of the most iconic figures that ever lived in this world was Queen Elizabeth. When she died, her death was a global thing. Do you know? Her death was global, all over the world. Her death shook the world, as it were. A woman. So women, there is a power within you, like he said. You have super strength within you that if you should harness, this world will bow to you. If you should harness this power, nations will bow to you. The Bible says something in Isaiah. It said, nations and kings will come to what? The brightness of your rising. Men, you have a very powerful voice within you that if you let out this voice, the world will celebrate you. So you cannot afford to let that voice die down. As you go tonight, begin to dream. Ask God, God, I want to make a difference in this life. I want to transform my world. Place a vision within me that I can begin to pursue from tonight. Like Billy Graham, one of the most powerful evangelists that ever lived. That could be your own. Did you hear me? Like Real Bonky, that could be your own. You could be another Albert Einstein. You could be another William Shakespeare. You could be another Margaret Thatcher. You could be another powerful person in the world. And when you go to that position, you will take Jesus Christ there. Do you believe you can do that? Are you ready to do that? Now, as you go back tonight, begin to do what? Write down all of those things. Are you ready to make the affirmations now? Let's stand up as we make the affirmations. Stand up and make the affirmations. You are free to shout the affirmations till you lose your voice. I met somebody yesterday and she was saying that she has lost her voice because she was shouting affirmations. Yes. If you must shout to get to your dreams, if you must shout to make a difference, if you must shout to transform the world, shout and transform the world. Tell your neighbor, shout and transform your world. Shout and change your world. Nobody should sit down. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Are you ready now? Are you ready? Ask your neighbor, are you ready? Like I said yesterday, I said, I am, you put your name there. Eh? I am Moses. I did not hear it very well. I did not hear it very well. Those at the back, I'm not hearing them from the back. I want to be hearing people at the back. Are you ready? I am Moses. I am a winner. I am a victor. I am a conqueror. I am success personified. I am not a failure. I cannot be defeated. The world is waiting for me. Nations are waiting for me. Destinies are waiting for me. Kings will come to the presence of my rising. The world will hear my voice. My voice cannot be lost in the crowd. I am the solution to problems. I am the answer to questions. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing dies in my hands. Everything I touch prospers. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am influential. I am prosperous. Sin cannot handle me. I am too hot for immorality. Righteousness is my song. Holiness is my food. Purity is my drink. Heaven is my home. I am different. I am special. I am unique. I am beautiful. I am brilliant. I am the best. I am the best. I am the best. I am the best. Okay. So, tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day. Very interesting things will happen tomorrow. The very first thing, The very first thing, by 8 a.m. tomorrow, all of those that came out to give their lives to Christ today, if you know you genuinely repented today, by 8 a.m. tomorrow, I have something special for you here. It is not physical gift, though. I want to have personal interaction with all of you and pour something on you that will change your life forever. So, what is the time? 8 a.m. tomorrow. In fact, I want those that will come here like 10 minutes before the time. Is it possible? I want to know the first 20 persons to be here tomorrow. Who will be the first 20 persons? First, everyone. So, by 8 a.m. tomorrow, come here. Something very wonderful is going to happen to you. Who will be here tomorrow? 8 a.m. Okay. So by 8 a.m. tomorrow, we are going to meet here. And then, our orientation is going to end tomorrow. Who can play Scrabble here? Who can play Scrabble? Tomorrow, we are going to do Scrabble tournaments. Not everybody should come by 8 oh. Those who gave their lives to Christ today. Did you hear that? Those who give their lives to, not everybody. I think the normal church starts by 9 a.m. And so it is only those who give their lives to Christ tomorrow. They are the only ones who should come here by 8 a.m. tomorrow. Did you hear that? Not everybody. Oh. If you know you really give your life to Christ today, by 8 a.m. tomorrow, you should be here with your Bible and your writing materials. Do you get that?
Our teachers
Do you
are
get that?
grounded in their various scopes of studies. They are well experienced in their various departments. They endeavor to bring their ideas down to us. They ensure they make sacrifices to help us understand their concepts. They have good communication skills and they have the gift of creating a good learning atmosphere. In a bid to explain and give us their knowledgeable insights, they go as far as taking knowledge from various textbooks.
I want to say I'm very much excited. And I think one of the biggest gifts
Of various authors.
our
They
daddy
even go
gave
as
to
wide
us
as the
is
fact
this
these
particular
they do to
orientation.
give us recent and past
Do you remember
knowledge from their various subjects.
what you were told in the afternoon? That when something negative is taken out of your life, you need to have a replacement. Something positive should be what? Added. If not, you will be empty. And definitely the negativity will come back. I want to believe that we have been well equipped. And by the grace of God, tomorrow we are going to continue. Before we leave this place this night, I see love reigning in the community of LOGISS. I see peace reigning. Seniors treating the junior ones like younger siblings. And the junior ones treating the seniors as elderly ones. The family of LOGISS is happier day by day. I love what is happening. And on that note, we are going to summarize with this.
I'm reporting in respect to our students who scored a very high score in their post-UTME examination 2024. I'm here to report on the success of our students who sat on the post-UTME examination 2024. It is recorded that 1.9 million students sat for this examination, and out of these students, we have 0.4% that exceeded 300 and above in their examination. So now I have these students with me. This is Adindu, congratulations. This is Adindu David. He scored 331 in his post-UTME. So I'm here to interview him. Adindu, how are you? Please, can you deliver your award? What can you say about your preparedness for this examination and how you got it?
So, firstly, I have to start with the road is not easy. The road can never be easy. When I first entered into my SS3, then when I saw about the JAM, I heard about it, that we were going to write it. So then that it dawned on me that I was really in SS3. And then I knew that I had to make efforts in order to achieve what I want to achieve, in order to get what I wanted to get. So I had a vision. Firstly, that was what I did. I had a vision. The vision of what I wanted to get, knowing that if I have to get that thing, the vision is what drives me. It was what drove me. And then as I saw the vision, and then I knew I had to hit a mark, I started putting efforts into it. The efforts I put, there are times I stayed awake in the night. I tell you, it's not easy. I know there were times that I'll stay awake solving maths, solving physics. Chemistry, that was a great problem to me. It was a really great problem, but I was able to suffer, give it a portion to its times that I will read it, and then after reading, then also I pray. Prayer is a very essential thing because I don't think God is the only person that can help somebody whenever he's preparing for an exam. So God helps me, I pray towards it. Times before I start reading my books, I'll just open like 1 or 2 chapters of scriptures, and then as I read it, and then I'll be like, God, please help me in this forthcoming exam that I am writing.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I really commend you. What is the role the school played? What is the role they played in your success?
Well, LOGISS, that is Lagos International Secondary School, contributed immensely to my success. I tell you, they really put in me values, and also they put in me things which I can say that helped me. They brought in the test driller. The test driller was something that helped me a lot, because as I used it, I practiced. As I practiced, the thing brought out my faults before me. And as I saw my fault, I also decided to work upon it. Also, their teachers helped me a lot. They also helped by teaching. Whenever they teach, if I don't understand, the teachers will just come and put me through, show me how it is meant to be done. Also, they encourage me. And also, another thing which I like about the teachers is that they also set goals for us. Being that one night while we were in the computer lab, one of our teachers, also the computer supervisor, came and then set a goal. He said that anybody that could reach 300, any score which he gets above at the back of the 300, that is the amount of money which is going to give to the person. And that, using that as a medium, the team pushed me, because I knew that I needed to hit that thing which he said. And at the end, when I came out with the score of 331, I was very happy, because he was also a motivator to me getting that score.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. One of the advice to the students at the University of Lagos who is aspiring to have a higher score like you do.
Firstly, I start with the way you make your bed. That is how you rely on it.
Yes.
You cannot want to have a high score and then you eat, and then the only thing you do is to eat and sleep. No, you have to put in effort. You have to read. The reading is one of the factors which can never be overemphasized whenever you are talking about good scores. You have to read. You have to practice. You have to wake up in the midnight, because the time you read. If you tell me that you read